Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Zenjoltis Mega Quad Over Super Speedway, whatever the heck it's called. They just call it Zenjoltis for short. For the longest race of the season, actually, no. FTF was the longest track, but this is the close second. 6 laps of racing here for each heat is freaking longer than the heats that we had at FTF, so this is actually probably the longest race of the season as far as mile length is concerned. Anyway, 18 drivers, 9 spots. Front row, we got John Linares, Andrew Rich, Nathan Rogers, Ryan Shea, row 2, Alan Cavanero, Colby Elves, row 3, Carol Morton, Michael Cavanero, row 4, with Michael Rogers and Nicholas Samudio, row 5. As they'll come to the start-finish line, it's right before entering turn 1. This should be a crazy show. As green flags out in heat 1. Remember, caution flags are off. Top 9 advance. It's been a while since we came to Zenjoltis. In fact, I think the last time we came here was Season 2. If it wasn't Season 2, it was the first season. So it's probably been a while. John Linares off with a really good jump. And now the big question is will there be a crash or not? If we see a wreck, could things go down the drain for some drivers? You see everybody, this is a patriotic weekend, by the way. This is the last patriotic weekend of the season. And these guys are flying. John Linares is leading the pack at 271 miles per hour. Definitely the fastest track we go to. Drivers' limits will be tested. Lap 1's complete. Mostly 3 wide. Got a case of 5 wide going on in the back here. It's probably going to be almost impossible to keep track of who's in 9th. But John Linares is doing a good job keeping the lead. Alan Cavanero was looking, but here comes May Ryder instead. May Ryder makes the pass, completes it. This track has been updated to 2015 specs. Last version we ran on was a 5 years ago version. So the track has been upgraded. 2 laps down, here comes May Ryder to the inside of the 00. Gonna go for a pass here. Still no wrecks, and that's pretty much a good thing. You want them all to have a shot at racing for the racing to get in the race here. And this is going to be a massive race. Come in the main, it'll be a 26 lap event, the Hellcat 666. It's sure to be a crazy one. And it is an eliminator round race. 6 drivers will get eliminated after the main at Zenjoltis tomorrow night. Got our heats tonight. Michael Amato winning a crazy race last weekend at Atlanta. As Cavanero side by side with May Ryder has the lead. 3 laps to go. Still 3 wide all over. Let's take a look at the Helicam view here. This shows you a very good how fast they go here They are just flying right now. We got 3 wide and 4 wide racing. Ryan Shea moving to the lead right now. Let's see if we can find ninth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is, I can't even, it's too difficult. 2 laps to go here in heat number 1. Sean Harper was 5th last time, now he's down to 10th. But Ryan Shea, the race leader. Now let's go on board with somebody. Let's go on board with Andrew Rich. This just shows you how crazy the racing is here at Zenjoltis. Look at Corando move up 2 lanes. Now these guys are flying here. Now there could be injuries here at this racetrack if we have a crazy crash or not. The good thing is the inside wall is way, way down there to the left. Ooh, sorry, just yawned. So it could be a bad thing, could be a good thing here at Zenjoltis. Let's just look at that stance on both sides, all on their feet, screaming. White flag out for heat number 1. Andrew trying to make it. He knows Super Speedway is a great place to get a victory. And so Tony Green knows that for sure because he won at Pensacola earlier this season. Though he failed to make the chase. And currently leading this field is Carol Morton, who has won twice this season. She won at Bristol Dirt, and then she won at a chase race. Where did she win? She won Auto Club. Alright, guys, they just came off of turn 2, I think, maybe turn 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th place here. Maybe 6th place there. 7th, 8th, 9th is Ryan Shea. I have no idea who's going to be in or not, but Carol Morton wins heat number 1. Let's look at the monitor. And Ryan Shea is in, so making it to the main will be Carol Morton, Michael Rogers, Tony Green, Gene Harala, John Linares, Karen Vieira, Colby Alves, May Ryder, and Ryan Shea will advance to the main. And we will see you guys for heat number 2 coming up shortly. Alright, guys, getting ready for heat number 2. Adam Rogers got the pole. No real surprise there. Adam is a super speedway genius. You saw it at Talladega a couple weeks ago. Scott Greeny, though, gets a better jump. Straight to the inside lane he goes. Let's see how fast they speed up. They speed up really fast. They're still speeding up relatively fast. They get to 250. They start to slow down a bit. But, wow, they mostly speed up straight to 270. Adam Rogers, bad luck, straight to the top. Line 4 wide. And Greeny straight to 274 miles per hour. 5. They didn't hit 280 in heat 1. Could they hit it here? See Dylan Young behind Scott Greeny. He's up to 278. I think that might be the fastest they're going to get. So complete the first lap. 278.79. Looks like that's the max. But Greeny with a great move sent Adam Rogers all the way to the back. You see Adam cross the finish line 18th. He went from first to last. If you ain't first, you're last. I think everybody should know where that comes from. So Greeny in the lead, Dylan Young second, Robert Rogers third, Ace Rogers fourth, Ben Goldberg fifth. Again, Patriotic Schemes, Becky Bowling running the McLean Palin car, Petty supporting them. And for those wondering, this is a 2008 fictional car set, so that is why that is a sponsor. Now Dylan Young will look to the inside of Scott Greeny. Let's see, has Adam Rogers managed to move himself back up at all? 15th last time by. Adam knows how to set himself up, and maybe letting Greeny go for the lead was part of the plan. Ace Rogers will take the lead now. Adam has moved up to the second groove. Dion now to the lead. He's all the way on the bottom. Cameron Gaddu side by side with teammate Dylan Young. Adam Rogers back up to the top groove. 3 laps down, 3 laps to go. As Chloe Baker will move to the inside looking for the race lead. And guys, now I think there's going to be a crash in the main. I'm feeling it right now. The way these guys are racing here with 18 cars, I'll be shocked if they don't wreck in the main. We are going to have one big crash. That should be a certain fact that we will have one big crash. Atlanta was pretty uneventful except for the stupid pit stop strategy. 2 laps to go here in heat number 2. Adam Rogers back to the bottom line. Baker has probably gained a bit too much ground. You can see they're all 3 wide behind. All the different speeds. They're probably hitting 280 back here in the pack. You see Adam on the inside lane. Inside 4 wide, trying to get into the top 9, which I think he's about to get into. Chloe Baker still out far enough in the race lead. And it's amazing how fast they get around this 4.9 mile track. They get around this thing faster than they get around FTF. White flag is out this time by. Chloe Baker still with a solid lead. Adam Rogers has moved himself back up to 6th place. 7th place, I'm sorry. Scoring lag there, but 7th place for Adam Rogers. Could be looking for a top 5 finish in the heat. Kerry Davis has caught up to Chloe Baker. He's trying to figure out a way to get by her. Caleb Hoffman, Adam Rogers, now 3rd and 4th place. Adam just hoping he can stay on the bottom. Does not want to let anybody get below him. And he has to move to the top side. Will he be able to stay inside the top 9? Gaddu's going to go by it for 4th. Chloe Baker still in the lead. They're coming to turn number 4. Checkered flag will be in the air. Baker doing a great job after she got to the front. She stayed out front in this heat. Oh, voice crack. Chloe Baker wins heat number 2. And Adam Rogers is good to go. Kerry Davis 2nd. Caleb Hoffman 3rd. Cameron Gaddu 4th. Ace Rogers 5th. Dylan Young 6th. Michael Beeson 7th. Adam Rogers 8th with Scott Greeny finishing in 9th. With that said, guys, I will see you for the main, the Hellcat 666. For 26 laps of racing, we will see 6 more chase drivers eliminated. Should be a great race.